So Taylor Swift sued me, and I am fascinated by the fact that what I was doing was caught by Taylor Swift's eye within one day. How crazy is that? With all the stuff going on in this world. So let's begin by saying what I was doing was I was learning a new technology in artificial intelligence called deep fake. If you're unaware what deep fake is, well, let's put up some examples. Editing team, can you pop up maybe the Tom Cruise one?
He goes, well, remember how much a polar bear weighs? I said, polar bear? He said, enough to break the ice. It's the last time I've ever seen Mikhail Gorbachev.
Maybe Leo, maybe Joe Biden's got a good one. I'll leave a couple of silent gaps so my editing team can kind of pop them in there.
I forgot to put my pants on today, but you know what? I kind of like it. I'm going to initiate Pantsless Tuesdays from now on.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well, at least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being?
I'm gonna show you some magic. It's the real thing. I mean, it's all the real thing.
Crazy, right? So being the technological, curious person that I am, I'm like, how do they do those deep fakes? That's all I was thinking, I'm like, I'm curious about the technology.
As much as the momentum. Hey, listen up, sports and TikTok fans. If you like what you're seeing, just wait till what's coming next.
Not even thinking about legalities. And then on top of that, I'm wrapped up into AI art. AI art. Like face swapping and stuff. So, being a big Taylor Swift fan, I thought to myself, I wonder if I could do a deep fake of Taylor Swift and how much fun that would be to make and how real it would look. Well, it looked real enough to get the attention of Taylor Swift's legal team. And
Hey Swifties, have you ever wanted to own something truly special that captures the essence of our journey together?
off went the cease and desist letter. So now I have a nice Taylor Swift cease and desist letter that I can add to the pile. And I have a huge pile. It's nothing, no ill intent in the process of accumulating cease and desist letters. I think it's just part of experimenting as an entrepreneur.
Mark, what is this? What? This. It's called a cease and desist letter. What were their names?
Who?
The girls.
When did you get this?
About 10 days ago, right after we launched the site.
My biggest one before the Taylor Swift one was my AOL one from back in the day. But I got a pile. So as I'm adding this letter to my collection of cease and desist letters, I think to myself, what a crazy technology. To have Taylor Swift say what I want in her voice, with her likeliness, with her lips moving and her tonality matching to what I'm inputting. Whew, that's scary. Scary stuff. So that's number one. I did it because of the experimentation of it all. Okay? That's number one. Number two, I'm not doing it anymore. because I'm a Taylor Swift fan. And I contacted my lawyer because I'm like, am I in trouble? And apparently, no, there's certain things I can do. And if I wanted to continue doing that, which I don't, why am I going to share it with you? Maybe a cautionary tale, a cautionary lesson. I will teach you how to do deep fakes where they're super accurate. The reason I'm going to teach you how to do deep fakes is so that you could do them at your own peril. In other words, with great power comes great responsibility, and you're going to eventually learn how to create them anyways as AI moves forward. So I figured I might as well share it with you now, the easiest way to do it. And here's my legal disclaimer. You are responsible for what you do with this knowledge and this skill. And what I suggest you do is, if you're a content creator, you film a video of yourself saying nothing, and then you can type in your text with your own voice and create content of yourself without having to film a video all the time. You could do deep fakes of yourself. Okay? I do about 400 cold calls a day. That got me to about 10,000 a month. But then I was stuck at about 20,000 a month because of attrition and because of... Hey there, fellow go-getters. Ever notice how in this digital age, it's not just about what you do, but how the world perceives you? That's where personal branding steps in. It's about turning the spotlight onto what makes you unique in your field. So that's how I'm potentially covering my own ass right here. So here's the story. I'll tell you the story and then we'll dive into the skills. Fair enough? Who wants to learn how to make a deep fake? Who wants to learn how to make a deep fake? Put it in the chat. There is no chat. This is a video going to another video probably, then going to another series of videos. Why? Because I can't be sharing this stuff on social media.